Hey y'all, welcome back to a brand new video. As I said on my Instagram, today we are going to be doing Reddit confessions while touring. So, let's start because this video is kind of short. So, am I the asshole for telling my son and his friends to put on clothes? My son is 10 and a few of his best friends who are the same age live on the same block. My house is pretty much open to them. 3 of them had a sleepover at our house and it was rather uneventful. Earlier this month, a new family moved in next door. They have a daughter, Lynn, who is also 10 and will be going to the same school as my son and his friends. She's becoming more comfortable with the neighborhood kids. Last night, my son and his friends were playing video games and needed a fourth player. So I told them to go ask Lynn because she's next door. My son said he would text her. 15 minutes later, Lynn's mom asked me if it's okay for Lynn to come play video games since my son had texted her. I said yes, it's cool, but because I'm home, but it gave me 10 minutes before sending her over. The reason why I asked for a 10-minute delay was because my son and his friends were not fully dressed. One was just wearing pajama pants, and my son was just in boxers, and his other friend was in boxers and a shirt. I told them all to get dressed. They looked at me like I was weird, and asked why, and said they didn't want to because it was hot. I jokingly said Lynn didn't want to see them all in underwear. I relate this to his mom / my ex, who said I totally overreacted and called me a prude. I don't know if it's just me, but what he did was totally right. I mean, what the fuck? It's inappropriate for you to greet people to your house basically naked, and you need to teach that to your kids, especially if they didn't ask to see you in underwear. That would be some people would consider that assault, doing that type of thing. But I don't know, I believe you're right. Nobody should be in underwear to have people over, even if they're comfortable or whatever. No, they just met that kid, they only met her a month ago. It's not appropriate. Let's do another one. Did some sexual stuff I'm not proud of. I went to the movies with my girlfriend. We're both 15 and we've been dating for a year. Anyways, yeah, we chose the back seats as most couples do, but we went from just touching each other to her giving me a blowjob. Don't get me wrong, I liked it a lot. It was my first time saying for her, but I felt bad. We were 2 seats behind this elderly couple, and I'm kind of sure they could hear some noises. We tried to be more quiet, but at the time, we were so into the moment and were careless. Now I feel bad for the couple. Yes, I know it's legal, but whatever. Y'all, please don't do stuff in the movies. It's so uncomfortable. It happens to me all the time. My friends used to ask me to go with them to the movie theaters with their boyfriends so that their parents would let them go, because they wouldn't let them go out if it was with a boy. So they would ask me to go with them, and it would be so uncomfortable because they would start making out and shit, and everyone would be hearing and seeing it, and I would be like, yeah, I'm condoning it. This is so fun. But anyway, please don't do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed, let me know.